Fall's going great. We're all coming out here and competing every day. It's making us better as a team. Coach is harping on us growing as leaders, and there's a lot of them showing up right now, and that's what we need on this team is a bunch of leaders.
How do you feel like you fit into this offense?
It's working great. Coach Beck and Coach Frost, they got us dialed in. Learning all of our routes, and for the most part, we got most of everything in. So now it's just working on our craft, getting all the technique down, and that's what we're working on right now. And it's going pretty well. So it's everything's flowing. So I think it's fitting in pretty good.
How well are you moving around with all the new weight you got on now?
It's a lot easier than spring. It's a whole new game. Technique-wise, it's just maybe we had right technique in spring, but when you got right technique with a little bit of build behind it, it helps out a lot, and it's kind of showing. So I'm very appreciative for that.
What kind of gains did you make in the off-season, kind of leading to this point now?
The coaches brought in the program, and that really helped us with leadership roles. And I think I learned a lot of stuff through them because they have great stuff to teach. Everybody on the team, their squat in the weight room went up a lot. So I think our power, especially below our waist, is getting a lot better. So that'll definitely show throughout the team going into the fall. But overall gains, just overall body strength. It's all growing. Throughout everybody even. So that'll help.
Is this offense similar at all to what you ran in high school?
Yeah, we were no huddle in high school, so it's kind of familiar for me. But Coach Frost is really pushing us to go. In high school we were a little slow down, get the signal and go. But with Coach Frost, it's once the play's over, you whip your eyes to the signaler and you go. You get lined up as fast as you can. So it's similar in the same aspect, but this is just a lot more go.
Yeah. Jack Stoll has been a guy that they've talked about in terms of being a leader, and obviously you work a lot with Jack. What's it? I don't know. Why do you think they praise him so much? Like, what's it like being with Jack?
Jack, he's a great leader. There's a lot of stuff that people he's an even better guy off camera than he is in camera. There's so many leadership roles. There's so many leadership things that he does without anybody seeing that doesn't get appreciated for, I guess you could say. He's always the guy who'll walk up to the freshman and say, "Hey, come on before meetings. We're gonna go over some stuff, all right?" So and that's without Coach knowing. And Coach will walk in and see Jack, and that's just who Jack is. So it's very appreciative for him, and he's helping the guys below him. He's helping the guys that are trying to take his spot. So overall, he's making us a better tight end group.
What do you think of his mullet?
He tried to get me to grow a mullet.
Really?
I was with it for a bit, and it started growing. I was like, I can't do that for myself. So I don't know. He can rock it. I feel like he's just got the facial structure and the body for him just to rock a mullet. So.
Austin, do you feel like this is a better fit for you when you kind of look at the two offenses? Like, how much better of a fit maybe are you in this system than the previous system?
Yeah, this system's a lot like what I did in high school. We were no huddle in high school and whatnot, so I'm used to getting up and get going, snap your eyes at the end of the play. So last half it was kind of slowed down a little bit, and that's not really my style, I guess you could say. But I like this staff. They'll widen you out and they'll put you in the dirt, and that's a lot what I did in high school too. So it's just what I'm used to, and I like that a lot.
You like that basketball on grass style a little bit better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, Coach Beckton was saying that kind of the biggest jump that you guys had to make as a group was getting the playbook down. Where do you see the biggest growth from the spring to now?
We learned a lot of the playbook in spring ball, but the biggest thing now is getting our technique down. That's what they're harping on. We do it every day pre-practice. We work on our base, inside zone footwork every single day. So we can work on it because this footwork works with this formation, that formation, and everything. You just gotta get the basics down. You get the details, and then you get the alignments and everything just falls into place and everything works.
How's this camp maybe kind of compare last year to this year? What's the biggest changes in your eyes when you kind of compare the two camps?
I think the biggest thing is they're dialing in on recovery. What's for us, they got this set up where like today was a high intensity, low duration, where tomorrow will be medium intensity, medium duration. So they're saving our bodies, but they're also getting us in shape at the same time. Getting us going and whatnot. And I guess with the last half, there's a lot of a lot of just meetings. This staff, you're lifting, and then you're locked in with the walkthrough, and then you're locked in with the meetings. And the meetings are more interaction-wise. Like he's going to give you a look and say, what do you got on this look right here, and then we got to tell him and whatnot. So everything's kind of more dialed in.
Frost and a lot of these guys played here, and former coaches are back around more. I mean, people have said that means something. I mean, having those guys around. From your sense, do you feel that, or is it different having guys that were once one of you and understand what it's all about?
Yes, I love working with people who have been there, done that. You could say. I mean, people. I mean, he knows what it takes. I mean, I like looking up to him as an example because he's been there, done that. I mean, kind of growing up, I think a big reason why I went to play college sports because my family, they all saw what it took. Starting with my sister, she put in the work, and that helped me see what it took to come out and make it to college football. And now that I'm here, I mean, Coach Frost did it, and what he tells us is what's going to work. So I'm just trusting that at this point.
You probably know where Aurora is at too. People probably ask you if you're from Colorado sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I actually probably live closer to Wood River than I do to Aurora. Yeah.
Austin, the wide receivers and the running backs get a lot of attention in this offense. What is the tight end position going to look like on Saturday when the season starts?
Tight end position, I think we're going to be a confident group. I mean, we're young, but we're going to be confident. I think that Jack's really got it dialed in to where he can go out and make a play if something happens to Jack, God forbid it. But I think Kurt and I or anybody can step in there and fill the roles, and we're just go out there with confidence because, like Coach says, there's no fear of failure. Going 100%. I mean, they'll teach us the right technique. We'll get it right. But I think the biggest thing you're going to see out of the tight ends group is just confidence, even though we're young.
Troy said you guys had the best scrimmage of any group on Sunday. What do you think you've improved the most since the spring? What do you think led to that strong scrimmage?
I think as a group, our fundamentals got a lot better, and I think a great summer in the weight room got us a lot stronger overall, and that allowed us to make plays. I mean, they tell us strike and drive with your hips, and that you can't. It's hard to do that when you don't got you don't got a base behind you. I mean, we made a lot of improvements in the weight room, so strength is the biggest thing I think was different from the spring.